Hello there, and we are live and in person. So we are here today to celebrate Fern's birthday. So yay, Fern! Happy birthday!
Woo! Do you want us to sing to you? You want us to sing to you?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm
We won't be in sync, but you know it'll be fun.
We have this tradition around here that when it's somebody's birthday we call them, but we bring our dogs over because David has got them to where they will go. Whoa! I mean, they're just howling.
I love it. I love it. We should all bring them in your office, Sandy. Let's do it.
Because honestly, now we've done it so many times now. As soon as we start singing "Happy Birthday," wherever they are in the house, they run to where we are and start.
Oh, how cute!
I love it.
Oh, that's awesome. I should totally train the husky to do that.
You should.
That would be cool.
One for it. Mm-hmm.
So it's Friday. We're headed into a regular 2-day weekend, thank goodness. And so this is our podcast, and we talk each week about a different topic. And I do want you, before we start talking about different things, I do want to hear from you, Fern, about what plans you have for your birthday. And then we're going to talk about, because Fern and Alicia are both authors. So I thought, and we've got all these cons coming up with the Comic Palooza. What is the one in Conroe? So we've talked before that's a great place to make friends. We make a lot of friends at places like that. But who makes a good friend for an author? Like, they're like, who would be? Fern does great with coaching authors. So, and Amy's told me she's going to be working with Roger Leslie. So congratulations on that. That's awesome. But so she makes a great friend for him right now. He needs someone to help him with the marketing of his books and his publishing company and all that. So we're going to talk about that. So be thinking of it. But Fern, you're up first to tell us what's going on the Fern Brady Day.
Wow. There's things that cannot be shared. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. It's about right. I'm down. We're that kind of party. All right, I'm down.
Actually, I'm going to hang out with Mr. Russell Little. He's going to buy me a cigar.
And I'm so jealous. I'm jealous you get to see Russell. Give him a hug for me. I love that man.
You know he doesn't like hugs, right?
I know. I know that, but I just do it anyway.
I will tell him that you send him a hug, but I'm not.
It's my torture for Russell because he's the time Nazi and stuff. So it's my way of showing affection towards him in a way that he does not like when he makes fun of me and my 2 going on 30 children. Okay, it's a mutual thing. It's mutual.
It's so funny about that, and I know he doesn't love hugs, but he will come up to me if we haven't seen each other for a while, and he'll look at me, and then he'll give me a hug, and I'm like, that really cost him a lot.
He does. He has to really think about it before it happens. So yes. But then I'm having dinner with a very special gentleman.
Nice.
And then I'm abandoning him, and I'm going to go play shuffleboard because I want to play shuffleboard for my birthday.
Does he not? He doesn't play shuffleboard.
No, he doesn't play shuffleboard. And, I've invited him and stuff, but he's not big into it. So I'm like, that's okay, because that could be just my thing.
Yeah, that's true. It's nice to have your thing.
It is. And so I'm going to go play shuffleboard and just enjoy that fun time with whoever shows up to play. And then this weekend, I'm heading to Dallas with that gentleman who is being abandoned after dinner.
I love it.
He's taking me off to Dallas, and we're going to go to medieval times. I don't know if y'all are familiar with it, but it's like a
castle. Shaking her head, yes. So
it's like a castle-shaped place, and they have like live jousting performances and other equestrian performances and falconry. And so
Is
it's
that
like,
kind of like the Renaissance Festival they have out in Magnolia here, or is that different?
I think it's kind of like a show that is the same theme and the kind of the same stuff. But it like you get to have dinner there. Like they
Oh,
dinner and
okay.
you're watching the show and stuff. So yes. So
That's
we're gonna
cool.
do that for my birthday.
Nice.
Great.
And we have to come back on Sunday because unfortunately I have work on Monday. and so does he.
Well, what a great week and the whole birthday weekend.
It's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be so much. It's gonna have so much fun. I'm looking forward to just hanging out with Mr. CJ and just chilling. It'll be good.
That is good. That is great. Because starting the next weekend, you're going to be busy for a while.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna let him pamper me. He's gonna just need to do everything for me, and that's because it's me. It's my birthday.
Your birthday.
I love it.
That is great. That's awesome. Well, congratulations, and again, happy birthday, Fern. I'm so
Thank you. Yes, I'm creeping up on 50, y'all. I'm creeping up on it. It's like,
Hey, it's okay. I'm creeping up on 30. I'm just saying.
yeah, whatever. You're a baby.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there, man. We're both creeping up on a number. Everybody is.
I'm not going to.
I'm in 0.
I wouldn't have
tell you
pictured
what
that.
number I'm creeping up on.
Fern, I wouldn't have pegged that. No, I wouldn't have pegged that, Fern. I would have thought you were closer to, creeping up on 40, 42. I wouldn't have pegged that. Man, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. You look good. You look good, girl.
This is why I'm just enjoying my little dating life right now because, I got to enjoy it while I'm still looking good.
Shut your mouth. The number Sandy's creeping up on, and I wouldn't have pegged that. Sandy looks damn good for her age. So I am sure that you guys will all look great. Okay? I mean, you guys all look great.
You guys know that I do not. I mean, I always tell people how old I am, and I will be 78 in October. So, I agree, Amy. I think I look damn good.
There you go. You got to put the damn in front of it and really emphasize it.
You know what I think? I think you look great, no matter how old you are, if you have a really good heart. I think so too.
Yeah. You know what? And if you love your life, I think that just shows through. When you love what you do, there is no work if you love what you do. You're just
fun. It's fun all the time.
Yeah.
Fun.
And the Mary Kay products, they help.
Yes, girl.
I have my Mary Kay also.
Yes. They do help. They help.
I'm a believer in Mary Kay. Okay, it's working. It's working.
It does. Yes, it does work. It does. But no, so I know that Russell, I love you. You say what we all think. You just say it, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Russell, are you at the cigar bar now, having your cigar, waiting on Fern?
Well, no. So I know Comic Palooza is coming up, which is a big weekend for Inklings and for Fern, and then Comic Conra is coming. But you guys, I am not going to be Captain Marvel this year.
I saw that picture you did of who you're going to be.
Yeah. So let me show you because I got it yesterday. And I'm going to show you guys because you guys will all appreciate it.
Did you have to order it?
I did. Yes, I ordered it, and I am very proud. So I am going to be Spider-Gwen at the Comic-Con. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be this year, you guys. I'm super excited.
I hate to ask you, but who is Spider-Gwen?
Oh, Sandy. Sandy, she's just the female badass version of Spider-Man. That does cool stuff. That isn't on. I think she's on Earth 67. I don't know. I split my numbers.
The reason I asked because there's a movie coming out this weekend. Was it Black Widow?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought about her too, but it's just like a black outfit, and it's gonna be hot. Okay, I mean, it's gonna be hot. So I was like, I need light colors. But no, Spider-Gwen I thought was cool because I've been Captain Marvel. I was like, all right, let's switch it up. So then I was going through all of her outfits, right? And I was like, man, this one looks like a combination between like Spider-Gwen's original outfit and Venom. I was like, yes, I could do this. So I did. I was like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to rock it. So I was like a kid.
Russell wants to know where your sword is.
Russell, I don't have a sword. I'm sorry.
Does she use a katana? Does she use a katana? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
What kind of sword does she use?
I don't know. I don't know why Russell's asking me. I have not seen a sword, so
Yeah, because she's got the
the webs. Yeah, he's webbing. Yeah,
webbing.
Russell, where is your sword? That's what I want to know. Okay? Where
That was like
is
a personal question.
Wow, you guys know. Oh, wow. Anyways, okay. You know what? I'm only going to speak when spoken to. Like, that's just, I'm getting into trouble.
I don't think anybody believes that, Amy.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
You don't know, I can mute myself. Then technically I'm not speaking because you can't hear me. Very proud. I could do it.
But I love it when we can get together and have fun like this. Don't you? I mean, we're not even in the same room. We're all on Zoom, but we're simply friends and we have a great time kidding around or not. Sometimes we're very serious. So,
but not today. Not today.
No, not today.
Not
Fern's birthday.
What do you dress up as?
Russell.
Russell is speechless.
That's hard to believe.
We do not believe that.
Russell, I love you. I really do. I'm gonna get so much hell on Monday. Like I know it's coming, and I have all weekend to prepare for it. But so does he, and I am semi-scared for what is going to happen on Monday. I'm scared.
What is semi-scared?
I mean, it's going to be funny, so I'm totally going to love it because it's going to be funny as hell. But I'm scared. I'm scared to know what he's going to say.
But see, that's what he'll do. Russell will talk. You'll be scared all weekend, and then on Monday he'll laugh it off, and it'll be nothing.
Well, no, I'm very confident that he is gearing up, and it's going to be some kind of children comment. Right, Amy, go take care of your Brady Bunch or something. That's what I'm just waiting for it. I mean, it's kind of one of those things. It's it's a love-hate relationship with you, Russell, and I know it's mutual, so it's all good. It's all good. It's more love than hate, but it's all good.
Russell, we're so glad you're with us today. You'll have to be on the in the window next time. We'd love to have you join us sometimes as one of our friends.
Yes.
Sometimes you don't act like a friend, but you are a friend.
Yes. That's a lawyer friend. It's a lawyer thing.
Oh, that's it. I forgot. That's it. It's a lawyer. That lawyer thing comes out with him every now and then.
I love it.
I understand it because I have a dad who's a lawyer. So, you just kind of get used to that lawyerness that comes out.
You roll with it. Yeah. I get it.
That is funny. I hadn't thought about that, but that's very true. Very true. That lawyer in him comes out every now and then.
He can't help himself. It's okay. We love you, Russell.
Hi, Russell. So stay with us, okay?
All right. So, Alicia, I want to know what Alicia's
been so quiet today. Alicia, come on. What's going on?
You want to?
I want to know what you
Well, we went Wednesday, and got my 15-year-old got his learner's permit. So we're waiting on the rain to quit before we go out to West Oaks Mall because they have a big empty parking lot, and let him start learning how to drive a car.
Oh, that's scary.
That is scary. We could all, I could. I've got 4 sons, and I could tell you some stories that we've experienced. And they're all fun. But they are things that I'm glad are behind me.
Don't scare Alicia.
No. It wasn't even scary at the time. They were all funny. As a matter of fact, my oldest son, who's now, in his 50s. He's older than Fern, so Fern could be my daughter. But he was.
I'm willing to be adopted.
Oh, good. I'd love to have a daughter. So when he was on the day of his 16th birthday, he was determined. I'm going to go get my license. We lived in Maryland at the time, and it snowed the night before. So there's snow all over the ground everywhere. And I'm like, it'd be better if you wait till next week when the snow's gone. Nope, going to do it today. So I took him. And I'm standing there talking to somebody else, some other mother who's in line with her son. And all of a sudden I hear this loud bang. And I'm like, please God, don't let that be my son. It was. He ran into the fence that was the I'm like, I bet he didn't get his license today. But I knew he'd already feel bad, and if I started making fun of him when he got back up there where I was, I know it would really, really irritate him and could ruin our whole day. So, because it was his birthday, so I didn't say a word. On our way home, he said, "Did you see what happened?" I'm like, no, but I heard it. So after a few days, we started making fun of him for it, and he has never lived that down, that he had a wreck at the police department when he's getting his license. I'm like, that doesn't happen that often, I bet. So anyway, so hopefully your son won't have that kind of experience, but it was fun, actually. It was something we could hold over his head for a long time. So you go to a parking lot at the mall, and that's where he's going to practice. And who's going to be teaching him, you or your husband?
My husband's afraid to get in the car with the kid.
Yeah, I know. I can understand that. So does he? What do they have to get their license these days? I mean, does he have to have a driver's training that he graduates from or anything? Or
To get his license at 16, he has to have driver's ed, and it can either be a parent-led driver's ed, which is what we're doing because it's like half the price, or he can go to an official school, driving school. And last year was so weird with COVID and everything. Because when I was in high school, back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, we had drive. I mean, you
must have been there before the dinosaur age.
I mean, it was an optional class that you could take after school, driver's ed, and I haven't seen, like, my daughter that just graduated. She didn't have anything at her school for driver's ed, and I haven't seen and gotten any emails about driver's ed for kids this year. But so we're doing the driver's ed, and hopefully we can get most of it knocked out during the summer, and then maybe spring break or so he can go, because they have to. Okay, so once they get the learner's permit, they have to have it for at least 6 months with no tickets or infractions or anything like that, and then they can, once they turn 16, then they can apply for their provisional license. But so maybe that will target kind of spring break-ish for him to go take his driving test, because so my daughter was the youngest kid in the class. Her birthday was in May, and he's like the oldest kid in the class because it's like his birthday is in September. He just missed the cutoff. And so I think it worked out great because her being younger, I mean, because she probably could have skipped a grade, but her being the youngest one in the class, she was with mostly older kids, so that worked out well for her. And then him being the oldest kid in the class, being a boy, and boys mature more slowly, that's worked out well for him. Because I know one of our friends that has so there were 3 of us that were pregnant all at the same time, and the oldest one was born in July, and then the other 2 were in September. They actually had him repeat, was it kindergarten? It was like kindergarten or preschool or something, because he just wasn't quite as mature as the cohort. Because they were all, I mean, he was the youngest one, because they had, moved him up. Like they said, okay, we're going to get a waiver for the cutoff thing, and he was just too young. It wasn't working out well for him.
I
So
had
yeah, they did that.
I had a son that my youngest son birthday is in November, and then one was in October. So both of those turned out to be like older in the class than the others because they had to wait till the next year. So they did do better. They did much better in school than the ones that were younger, and the because all of mine were boys. So yes, they do mature much later than girls. So it was just interesting to watch the dynamics. But that'll be fun, Alicia. You'll have to keep us updated on the things that happen with his training on driving. 'Cause it's gonna I remember when I learned to drive, and there were definitely some experiences along the way. So that was fun, fun, fun. Amy's got a ways before she has to even think about anything like that. So, but you got lots of fun stuff in the meantime. So.
Hey, I'm still scared just thinking about it. I mean, I'm just saying, I value my life. I mean, I value my kids' life too, but I value my life, and putting that in the hands of my kids, I would not do that right now. I mean, we got Meadow one of those truck things for her birthday, and Sky sits in the bed of the truck, and let me tell you, I mean, she has fallen quite a few times because we're, kind of drifting. We're just pulling a Tokyo drift over here. So I know I don't know. I don't think I'll ever let my kids drive me as long as I live. So yeah.
I hope I'm still around when your kids are 15 and 16.
Hey.
But the good thing is Amy had a birthday too. So Meadow.
Oh, happy birthday.
Meadow was her birthday was yesterday, and she was 2. So very good. And you're having the birthday party when? Tomorrow?
Today at 3. But as Fern said in her text message, goddesses are born yesterday and today. So I'm all about it.
Yes,
Cancers are going to rule the world. Okay, I'm just saying. Throwing it out there.
That's how that works, people. That's how that works.
Well, that's good. I'm glad I'm going to be around to see that when you guys rule the world.
I'm going to leave you guys a little bit earlier, but I love you guys.
And love you. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Fern. Have fun this weekend. We can't wait to hear all about it.
Yeah, I guess I got to get gussied up,
Yeah, yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yes,
go on, girl. Go on.
All right. Bye.
Take care. Weekend, though.
Have fun.
Okay, so we only have a couple more minutes anyway. So, Amy, what's going on in your world these days besides birthday parties?
Well, I have a week of birthdays, so I'm coming down on my last birthday until it's Sky's birthday. But no, man, I'm just hanging out.
When is Sky's birthday?
The 25th of August, because that girl is stubborn as hell and had to come late. Okay,
I do.
That girl, she came late, and then when she came 45 minutes. I mean, kudos to that, but she was late. Okay, she'll never live that down. You were a late. I don't see her ever being on time for anything. That's just me. No, I mean that's pretty much it. It's raining, but I'm gonna somehow make Comic Palooza work. I'm gonna be exhausted, but I'm gonna make it work because I got my nephew's birthdays on the 17th. I'm also floating the river on the 17th, and I'm gonna drive back and drive down for Comic Palooza. Fingers crossed for Sunday, and then I'll be at Comic Conroe after that, and then I'm gonna make an appearance at Celebrity Fan Fest, one of the 10 dates, and then after that, who knows? Okay, then I got another birthday. Coma. I know. Then I got another birthday I got to do, So, hey.
And I've got the same. I've got 2 people coming to stay with me for Comic Palooza. So David and Haley, if you guys are watching, can't wait to see you. So they're going to get here Thursday and Friday. They'll be here through the weekend. And then on Monday, the 19th, I leave Monday morning about 10 o'clock to fly to North Carolina to spend some time with my brother. And then after a few days, we're driving down to Alabama where the rest of the family's going to meet us. And I'm coming home on August 4th, just in time to get ready to go rent a beach house at Fort Aransas for a month. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to pack for a 10-day trip and have guests at my house and go do the Comic Palooza because Amy won't be able to be there on Saturday. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm still young enough to do all this and make it work. So I'm excited.
You've got it. Hey, by the way, I need a fishbowl for Comic Palooza if you have one.
I have a fishbowl.
Just saying. I do need that. Throw it out because
I'll have to find it. I haven't been to anything where I needed it for a while, but it's around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Alicia, what do you got? What hectic stuff do you have coming up other than a son learning to drive?
I don't know if she needs anything else. I mean, goodness.
Well, I'm just working on my series. I'm about a little more than halfway done with book 7, and I've sent book 4 out to additional beta readers, and then I'm working through all my editorial comments for book 3. So hopefully I will get that out in the next week or so.
Wow. I want to be one of your early readers or your beta readers or whatever you call it. So tell me what I need to do to get in the loop with you on that, because that's one of the things I want to do some more of here in retirement. And Athena had asked me to be an early reader for her next book, and I have that, reading it now. But when you need somebody, just keep me in mind. So I'd love
Okay. I will do that. I can send you book 4.
Okay, yay. But I want to go ahead and buy the first ones in the series so that I'm caught up with the series when I read that one. So I'll do that.
Okay.
They're all available on Amazon, right? So I can buy them for
the first books 1 and 2. It's Manor of Death by Holly Day and Death on the Half Shell.
Okay.
By Holly Day.
Okay. I'll probably need to ask you to remind me of that later when it's written down. So that was the first 2 you said?
Right, and I'm working on 3, and I hope I will have it out next week because I've got the editorial feedback, so I've got to go through and do that, and then get all the proofreading done and that kind of stuff.
And now, what was the name what was that? Is that one of your pseudonyms?
My pen names, yeah, Holly Day. It's DEY, HOLLY, and then DEY.
Nice.
Okay, so I can find it from there. Okay, so we got lots of stuff going on, but we will be back here again next Friday at 1:00, 1 Central Time, and talking as friends. So topics come, and we didn't even get today to who makes a good friend for an author, but be thinking about that.
A reader makes the author's best friend. Those are your BFFs.
Rise on that one. That's great. And that's especially after the book is done. Yes, readers are going to be your best friends.
Readers, publishers, and editors, those are your friends. Okay, I'm just saying.
Very good.
Well, also other authors, though, because nobody reads as much as, or should read as much as writers, because to be a good writer, you have to be a voracious reader.
Yeah.
So other authors buy lots of books.
I think so too. I think that's one of a good reason for authors to hang out with other authors, and because they will buy your book or you'll buy their book, and a lot of times you become their biggest fan. So yes, that's great. And I wanted to also remind everyone that tomorrow morning at 10:00 will be our social Saturday for the Houston Writers Guild. Will you be there, Alicia?
I'm planning to, yes.
Yeah, me too. And I do have my our client
Dick Elam
wants to join and wants to be part of the social Saturday. So, Alicia, I'm going to go to the website. Is that where I go to sign him up as a member of the guild?
Yes.
Okay.
You can do that.
I'm going to take care of that tonight, and then I'll get him the link for tomorrow so he can be on, and I'll introduce him to everybody tomorrow. So.
Nice.
So you guys have a great weekend. I will be seeing you off and on all weekend then.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.